I just got back from the dentist. Let me tell you this. I went to the dentist for the first time in like over a year, and I found out that I have 9 cavities. And I got 2 of them filled today. Just 2. 7 left, but I still 9 cavities. I'm excited. Most people will be like, dude, 9 cavities? Oh my god, that sucks. But I'm like, yes! Oh my god, I love cavities. And there's only one reason why. I'll tell you that reason. Novocaine. I'm still pretty numb right now. It doesn't matter how pissed off I am when I walk in. I could have just witnessed my own grandmother just get hit by a plane. And as soon as they give me the Novocaine, I'm just like, hey, whatever. I don't know why, but I've had a lot of cavities. I have a lot of fillings. I'm surprised there's still like tooth left to like fill. I don't know where these cavities come from. Ever since I was like 13 years old and got all my adult teeth, I've just been cavity prone. It doesn't matter how often I brush and floss my teeth. It doesn't matter how sugar-free my diet is. I could just bathe in toothpaste and Listerine and somehow I would still get 1 cavity. This time I got 9. My dentist is one of those Indian dentists. He's awesome. I don't know his name. He puts one of those cotton swabs in my mouth, and I'm just like, ah, it tastes awful. And after a while, like, sensation starts, and he comes over with this big ass needle and just shoves it into my jaw, and I'm like, ah. He just goes, all right, sit tight. I'll be back, sit tight. Numb you up. I'm sitting there, and the pain starts to subside, and it just feels like these little fingers are crawling around inside of my face. And out of nowhere, like my whole bottom jaw just gets knocked out. Oh. And then, like it moves to like the left side of my head, and I can't feel my ear. And I'm like, what's going on over there, man? What is this? What's going on over here, man? Hygienist and the dentist come in, I compose myself. They start the procedure, and the procedure itself wouldn't be that bad, but the only irritating thing is the drilling. It's just like, oh, it's like nails, and I hate it. But at the same time, I don't really care, because I'm all jacked up on Novocaine, so I'm just like, what is that? Drill away, man. Drill away. Oh. So, I don't know if this is like a normal dentist thing, but it seems kind of like the setup for like a porno. But every time I'm there, the hygienist just kind of looks up at the dentist, and then bashfully she looks away. And the dentist looks down at her and kind of hesitates for a second, and then does one of these, and they both get up and they leave. I don't really give a rat's ass what they're doing. I just want them to leave because my Novocaine trip has hit its peak. So I sit, and out of the corner of my eyes, I just watch, and I wait for them to leave. And the second they're around that corner, I'm just like, oh yeah. It feels like half my face has melted off onto the floor. In my mind, I am Harvey Dent, and I will get the Batman. Just as soon as I'm done with this cavity, I will get him. And I'm just playing with my face and my lips. Chewing on my own tongue. I hear footsteps and I know they're coming back, so I compose myself. I don't even realize like an hour and a half has gone by. The hygienist is like, all right, Justin, you're done. You want to rinse? And I've been here so many times, I just put my hand on the thing and I just look at her. And I know exactly when it's going to stop. And then I just take the cup, huge gulp of water. And I don't do the traditional, like, there's no time for that. This is a golden opportunity that I've been given. So I've got this huge mouthful of water, and I just look over at the hygienist, and then I just spit water is just flying everywhere like a sprinkler. And I don't have to clean it up. And they can't get mad at me because I'm like, you did this to me. Dentist is just like, oh, Justin, you crazy, man. Get out of here. I just made my way over to the counter, sign the thing. They're like, all right, here's your follow-up appointment. Have a nice day. Yeah. You are nice guy. I get on my bicycle and I bike over to the Dollar Tree. Now they tell you do not eat anything hot or drink any hot beverages. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. They don't want me to like burn my face off. So I go to the Dollar Tree and I get myself a pack of Twizzlers. Now understand, I really don't like Twizzlers, except when I'm all jacked up on Novocaine. Because I don't know what it is about them, but they just make a lot of saliva build up in my mouth. And it's not like the normal, like, spit kind. It's like the thick, like, back of the throat drool kind. So I'm eating Twizzlers and I'm going back to my bike and I'm just, like, biking down the sidewalk. Yeah, just enjoying life. I got this like waterfall of drool just lathering my front side. It's like it's practically a snail trail. Like if suddenly the filling came out and I was lost and disoriented in my delirium of Novocaine and I needed to find my way back, I could just follow the trail. School just let out. Other kids are looking at me like I'm Quasimodo. What are you looking at? Move along. And I'm just biking, I don't really care. Eventually I get to this hill, and it's like the biggest hill in the neighborhood. It's like the last stretch before my house. And I'm just like, okay. And I shove off. Just throw my hands back. Oh, got my Twizzlers, wind in my hair. It's great. I'm zigzagging all over the road, and cars are honking at me. And believe it or not, they're not honking at me because I'm in the middle of the road. They're honking at me because I just have this streamline of drool just on the back of my cheeks, just fucking smashing all over their windshield. They got their wipers on. I'm just like, yeah. One guy just pulls up next to me. He's like, buddy, what the are you doing? What am I doing? What are you doing? Can't you see I'm in pursuit of the Batman? You're hindering me. I don't know. I've never been into drugs, and I really don't have an addictive personality, but like if I knew like a black market underground Novocaine dealer, I would be his #1 customer. I would be a Novocaine junkie. I'd just like show up at parties and just shoot my mouth up in the back corner of the couch, sprawled out. Oh, yeah. I can just imagine my friends just like, yo, Todd, what's up with Justin, bro? Oh, you didn't hear? Yeah, he's like a junkie. Wow, really? Like he does heroin and shit? No, like, he's a Novocaine junkie. The fuck? Yeah, he just like shoots up Novocaine and then talks about how much he hates Batman.